My name is Karla Hernandez-Mats. I'm president of the United Teachers of Dade and I live in Miami, Florida. I am a first-generation American-born. My parents both came here from Honduras. My father has always taught me about being a humanitarian. And so when I was in high school, I started to go back to Honduras to give back and do humanitarian work. I realized then that I had a talent teaching children. And then I realized that I was even more passionate about disadvantaged children. And so I decided that I was going to be a special education teacher, and I've been doing that for 17 years now. As soon as I became a teacher and a union member, I saw that there was a need to really fight to save public education and get better things for our students. And so I started to become active little by little. And one day, the then Secretary-Treasurer of United Teachers of Dade asked me to run as his Secretary-Treasurer when he ran for president. And I was the first Latina Secretary-Treasurer. And now I am the first Latina president. This county, Miami-Dade County, we educate over 350,000 children on a daily basis. We have the 4th largest school district in the nation, a community that is diverse, that comes from multiple countries and speaks a diverse amount of languages. The work that we do is important to our community because we are educating our future leaders. There's a lot of issues that are very important to us as a union, and what we're seeing right now is an administration and a government that does not care about public education, that does not care about teaching children, especially minority children. And so this is a fight for us. This is a fight for our lives because we know that education is the cornerstone of democracy. And we also know that education is what breaks cycles. And we want our children to reach their limits. We want them to come out of poverty. We want them to be successful. And in order for that to happen, they need a strong education and a strong public education. We are here to fight, to defend not just our colleagues and the work that they do because we know they're underpaid as well. We know there's a teacher shortage, but also to fight for our kids because we know that as a country we could be doing better and we need to do better. So that's our biggest struggle right now. So we certainly know that there is an immigration problem worldwide, specifically in Central America. But as human beings, as caretakers of children, we know that caging them is not the answer. No child should be put in a cage. No child should be separated from their parents. And it is awful to think that this is what this country has come to. I think that when you have such a mass exodus of people leaving nations, leaving their families, the situation has to be really, really tough. There's something wrong with a system that has dehumanized other people, specifically children, the most vulnerable, the ones that cannot speak. I just hope that this country is able to make some changes to really show that not only are we an immigrant nation, but we haven't forgotten our humanity. I would say to up-and-coming young leaders not to give up. Doors might be closed, but when you do open those doors, make sure you bring somebody up with you. Support others. Immigrants bring a lot more than what we give them credit for. And I'm proud to be a Miamian, I'm proud to be Honduran heritage, and I'm proud to be Latina. If we all embrace each other, our differences and our similarities, we would really make this world a better place.